So here's a chart method for multiplying it out. If you were multiplying it out with FOIL, a plus b times a plus b gives you a squared plus ab plus ab plus b squared. And it appears that when a and b get together, you get two ab's. That was pretty bad, eh? You don't get the joke? It was pretty bad. Babies, ABs? No? And we call this a perfect square trinomial because it makes, as far as an area goes, a perfect square. And when it's factored, it's something squared. What always happens with a perfect square is you always get double a times b together. So this is saying the same thing. You look at the first and the last terms. If they're perfect squares, you can factor it as if it was a perfect square and then do a quick FOIL to see if it works. So can you notice the last number here is 49? That's 7 times 7. The first number is a 9. That's 3 times 3. And there's also an x squared, so 9x squared is 3x times 3x. So what you're going to do, if you suspect it's a perfect square trinomial, is write it out that way. And then check if your outside and inside work out to 42. And they do in this case. So it's sort of a shortcut for factoring. So 9 is a perfect square, 25 is a perfect square. So we're going to try 3x, 3x, 5, and 5. This time we'll make them both negative because our middle number is negative. Does it work? Outside is minus 15, inside is minus 15? Yes, it does. Okay, 4 is a perfect square, 9 is a perfect square, so we're going to try 2x and 2x, 3 and 3. They both have to be positive to get a positive number in the middle. But now my outside is 6, my inside is 6. That makes 12. So this is equal to 4x squared plus 12x plus 9. and it doesn't work for factoring the whole thing. So we would check our perfect square first, because most often the textbook will have ones that are perfect square. As you get good at it, this number, right, is always 2ab. I guess a shortcut, you could see that 37 can't be a number multiplied by 2 because it's an odd number. So maybe that would help you see right away that it doesn't work. So now we have to try other factoring. We've already tried ones with 2x and 2x. What other possibility could there be for 9 instead of 3 times 3? 1 and 9. Can you see that now it wouldn't matter where I put the 1 and the 9? Because my outside and inside having the first two numbers being 2 won't make a difference. But if I put a 9, my outside is 2 and my inside is 18. Does that ever make 37? No. So that doesn't work. What haven't we tried? Or have we tried everything? We could try starting with 4 and 1, because that would still give me 4x squared. Now I can choose 3 and 3 or 9 and 1. What should I pick? 9 and 1. Can you see that putting the 9 on the outside gives me 36 on the outside? 1 on the inside. That will add to 37. You can even start to factor ones with 2 variables. (16) is a perfect square. Y squared is a perfect square. So we'll start with that. And they both have to be positive. Does my outside and inside make 8xy? Perfect. So we're done.